Yo, what's up guys? It is Saturday, September 29th. Damn, it's almost October, I can't believe it. But anyways, I know I just uploaded my MGM video, I'm a little late, but I am going to a casino tonight, and as promised, I'm gonna be using this website called Wheel Decide. I put a list of all the casinos that I could go to, and we're gonna spin this wheel and we're gonna find out where we're gonna go. So let us see. So, let's see. Click to spin. Alright, let's click. And where are we going tonight? Boom. We are going to the Harrah's. Damn, when's the last time that I played? We're going to the Harrah's Casino, I guess, tonight. When's the last time that I played at the Harrah's? I don't think I've ever played at the Harrah's. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played at Harrah's. So that's where we're going. Alright guys, just arrived here. Heads up, if you are coming to the Harrah's and you're driving yourself, just keep in mind that you do have to pay for parking. Even as a local, we don't get the luxury of being able to park for free. That sucks, but it's okay. Right now, as of today's date, if you're parking yourself in the parking garage, up to 1 hour, it's free. After 1 hour, between 1 and 4 hours, you're paying $9. Anything after that, up to 24 hours, it's $12 a day. So keep that in mind if you're driving down here. Also, another thing is Harrah's is a part of Caesars. So total rewards, the same exact one from the World Series of Poker. Make sure you get one of these. Right now, there's 2 1-2 games going. Looks like it's not so busy. That's the game of choice. We're gonna be buying in for $200. And let's see how long it takes me to get on a table. But yeah, the 1-2 games for their promotions, it looks like they have high hands for 4 of a kinds, straight flushes, and royal flushes. Also, if you're playing 1-2, you're earning $1 an hour. If you're playing 2-3 or above, you're earning $2 an hour. So that's the promotions, guys. We're gonna walk down there. I'm gonna try and get on the list. I forgot to call in. I forgot my lavalier mic, so I'm not gonna be doing a lot of talking in the casino, but let's run inside, let's see how the poker room is, and let's get on the table and play some poker. What the fuck? The elevators are closed, apparently. Well, time to get our exercise on. The greenbacks, good representatives of Harrah's. I think the poker room is closer to the north entrance, so we're gonna walk over there. The last I remember that the poker room it was like an enclosed spot. I don't know if it's the same, but hey, check out this sports book. Sports book looks really cool, and I don't know where I'm going. So the entrance to the poker room is right where you can cross the street to the Mirage. So if you can cross the street to the Mirage, as soon as you walk in, the poker room is going to be on your right hand side. So far so good. Let's go sit down on the table. Let's get on the list. Let's talk about this one, guys. So I'm in the big blind with queen 10 offsuit. We're 9-handed. Under the gun player limps. There's 2 more limpers, gets around to me, and I check my option. Queen 10 offsuit isn't the best hand out of position, and while I'll usually raise in this spot, I wanted to keep 2 other players in the hand just in case I flop the goods. And I feel like I could get a lot of value from these 2 specific players. So we're 4-handed to a flop. The flop comes 10-6-6 with 2 hearts. I check it over to the under the gun, and he bets $7. The 2 fun players fold, and I go ahead and make the call. Now the turn's another 6. I check it over to under the gun, who puts out another bet of $12. And I feel like I could go either way. I could either raise or just call. Basically, if I raise, the only thing that's really calling me is another 10 or an overpair. No point in raising here, so I make the call. The river is another 6. Super gross card for us because every king X, ace X now beats us. We really only have a queen kicker with our quads. So I check it back over to him, and he bets $30. At this point, I really don't see what I can be beating. Even if he had something like 9-10 or queen or jack 10 or something like that. And plus he limped under the gun, so I weighed it towards a lot of ace-x suited type of hands. I ultimately just let it go, so I fold quads over and he takes down the pot.
I play the cold board, but it just sucks.
As I'm doing my mid-session update. So I've been sitting at the table for about an hour. Lots of fun players when I first sat down. The bad news is I did have to reload another $100. I sort of got into some hands where I didn't hit the flop and they were a little bit sizable pre-flop. Missed my draws. Haven't really been getting any good premium hands this session. You know, sometimes that's poker. Some more bad news is the 2 fun players actually left side by side. So I'm gonna feel out the table. I've been playing for about an hour, in for $300. So we will see if the game starts to pick up a little bit. And if not, that's fine, we'll call it. We'll have an early session. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of hands to really review. I probably have 1 hand that I wanna go over with you guys. But other than that, gotta get back to the grind. Now, just a heads up, you guys just saw the mid-session update. Unfortunately, when I sat back down on the table, I recorded the rest of the session on the table and I did not get any hands. I missed a whole bunch of flops, and I figured there was no reason for me to show you guys the second half of this table view of just me folding a whole bunch of trash cards. But I'm gonna try and make it a point in the future videos to try and include as many hands as I can possible. Sometimes you just don't get anything that we can talk about. Overall, it seems like the Harrahs would be a good place to play probably during the World Series of Poker. August, September, October are super dry months of the poker season, and there's not a lot of games going on. Very hard to find action, and you really have to go to certain spots where people like to go to really get some money. But that's not gonna stop me from making a whole bunch more videos, guys. Let's do a wrap up. I just cashed out. The game died. After I did the mid-session update, I went and sat down, tried to feel for the game. Couldn't hit any flops, or couldn't get any good cards. Wasn't able to really get any traction going. Plus, it was just a reg fest and too many chop pots pre-flop and too many small pots that were developing. I don't think I saw a pot more than $20. I was in for $300. I cashed out for $200. The new bankroll is there. And actually, I forgot, I do have to take a $9 fee out of my bankroll for the parking. That sucks, but you know, couldn't book a win this time. And I don't have any hands. I only have 1 hand to go over with you guys. So I don't know, maybe I'll think of something to fill this up. Otherwise, this is just gonna be a short episode for now. So we'll just keep it at that. All right, so overall, the Harrahs was okay. It wasn't bad. Just the mix of players. You would assume that it's in a prime spot right next to the entrance, a whole bunch of table games that people would just start to funnel into the poker room. But, you know, it was reg infested tonight for a Saturday night. But nonetheless, the dealers were competent. The room atmosphere feels good. It's not as distracting as other poker rooms down on the strip. The parking's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird to walk around in here. And I think during peak hours it's a little crowded, but I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go and grab some food. Short video today. Next video is not gonna be until 2 weeks from now. I'm gonna be out of the country next week. Take a little vacation time. But we'll be right back at it again. And as always, if you guys like what you see, subscribe at the bottom, hit the thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't like it, comment, let me know what I can do better. Nonetheless, I will see you guys at the next video in 2 weeks. Later. Couldn't book a win today, guys, but that's okay. That's how poker is. Can't win them all the time, especially if your game is full of rocks, nits, OMCs, a whole bunch of people who just want to talk strategy. You got to find the fish. The people who are brand new to the game. The people who, you know, think that they're very good or have figured out the game themselves. People who believe that the way that they play is the right way. Those are the people that you capitalize on when you play. So I'm all burnt out because I have to walk up 3 flights of stairs. But have a good night, everyone. Can't wait for my vacation next week.